Hey guys, I made a mistake in one of the videos I posted. I claimed that Adolf Hitler was obviously an atheist, and well, it's actually not that obvious. Well, there's different quotes that he said that can go either way. What is clear is that when he was established in power and being, and growing in establishment, he clearly was not a Christian. And as I said earlier, these are quotes that he said, such as, and these are from Hitler's Table Talk taken from H.R. Trevor Roper. He said the heaviest blow that ever struck humanity was the coming of Christianity. He said National Socialism and religion cannot exist together. Hitler said the reason why the ancient world was so pure, light, and serene was that it knew nothing of the two great scourges, the pox and Christianity. He said Christianity is the invention of sick brains. Hitler said our epoch will certainly see the end of the disease of Christianity. So therefore, Hitler, he obviously, saying Christianity was the invention of sick brains, clearly was not a Christian, clearly was not a Jew, he wasn't Muslim, he wasn't a Buddhist, he wasn't a Hindu, to my knowledge. I think that's clear. Was there some god of his own imagination? I don't know. He did refer to God in speeches. I think deep down in his heart of hearts, he was an atheist. I think he used God for political purposes. I think he used it when it was in his best interest politically. I think he said so possibly to motivate his troops in that time period, believing troops and motivating them with talks of God. He probably thought it would make them fight harder, possibly. Well, most likely, since the morals to the physical as 3:1, according to Napoleon. But I can't say those things for a fact. So I'm not going to claim Hitler was an atheist. At best, we'll say he's a wash. Okay, we don't know what he was. Only Hitler knows what he was. I kind of get the idea that maybe on one day he believed possibly in some kind of divine providence, and then on the next day he was a complete atheist. Maybe that's how it went. I don't know. But here's the deal. As whatever Hitler was, the philosophy behind the Nazi Party that Hitler embraced was that of Friedrich Nietzsche. And he was an atheist. He was the one that, was the one that made famous the phrase, God is dead. Now, of course, it doesn't make sense. God can't be dead if either he exists or he doesn't exist. However, he's the one that said, God is dead. Friedrich Nietzsche was an atheist. Now, some may argue he was really more of he was more apathetic than atheist, but according to our modern definition, in our modern society, he would be an atheist. So yes, the Nazi Party was founded on atheistic philosophy, even though Hitler himself was not an atheist that we can prove. He wasn't a Christian, we know that for sure, nor a Jew, we don't really know what he was. So, I know there's not a lot of, I know in this big, there's debates, in the debate of religion, people say things. This is my 4th correction video from, past mistakes I made. So hopefully, I know I'm a slow speaker. Sometimes I get things a little mixed up. At the very end, I hope at least you know that I try to be sincere. I try to be honest. Well, either you're honest or you're not. I am honest. Sometimes I make mistakes, though, and I will correct them. I'm humble enough to know that, when I make a mistake, I will correct it. But you have to inform me, you have to tell me, and you have to show me. But thank you for watching, and I will, make another video. Thank you.